Major League Baseball is shaking up its record books in the most significant way by incorporating all the statistics from the Negro Leagues. Josh Gibson, with a career batting average of .372, now has the highest batting average in baseball history, surpassing Ty Cobb's .367. Gibson also becomes the career leader in slugging percentage and OPS, moving ahead of Babe Ruth in both of those categories. Now, Josh Gibson, I think, is universally acknowledged by the smallest segment of baseball fans, which is the ones who really know, who have taken the time to pay attention to these things, as the greatest offensive player in the game's history. But because of the insane inequities of the circumstances of the previous century, that number of people has been very small. So I think it is an extraordinarily significant day that now that name and so many others that have previously only been known to a small segment of even, or some segment of even pretty pure hardcore baseball fans, will now be known and be remembered in different ways until the end of time. So for one, I think this is a magnificent move, a magnificent decision. And with that, I will give you the floor, Hembo, because I can't think of anyone whose thoughts on all this I want to hear more than yours.
Yes, the decision you mentioned was made 3 years ago by Major League Baseball to effectively right the wrong. What we have now done is put the Negro Leagues on equal footing of the Major Leagues. The Negro Leagues are now the Major Leagues. Anyone who knows and loves baseball history like I do knew that the Negro Leagues were at least an equal league to that of the Major Leagues, and not until yesterday were they officially recognized as such, and I am here for it. Josh Gibson, whom you mentioned, is, in my opinion, inarguably the greatest right-handed hitter that ever lived.